Words of our Divine Mother from the book The Mother, Volume 13, Topic Blessings. Our Divine Mother says, every day, at each moment, my blessings are with you. Our Divine Mother says, my child, my blessings are with you to widen and purify your consciousness so that peace may always be within you. Whether the words are written or not, I always send you my blessings. My blessings are always there to awaken you, but you must want to make use of them. Our Divine Mother says, blessings are a manifestation of the divine grace in favor of an individual or a collectivity. My love and blessings are with you. Understand that blessings are for the best spiritual result, not necessarily according to human wishes. My blessings are very dangerous. They cannot be for this one or for that one or against this person or against that thing. It is for, or well, I will put it in a mystic way. It is for the will of the Lord to be done with full force and power. So it is not necessary that they should always be a success. They might be a failure also, if such is the will of the Lord. And the will is for the progress, I mean the inner progress. So whatever will happen will be for our best, says our Divine Mother. Next topic, I am with you. Our Divine Mother says, Mother gives always to each one the love he needs. I am always seated in your heart, consciously living in you. Open your heart and you will find me already there. Don't be restless. Remain quietly concentrated in your heart and you will find me there. Go deep inside the temple and you will find me there. All souls who aspire are always under my direct care. Mother, I offer myself to you unceasingly. Here I am, Mother. I hold you to my heart and keep you there. Blessings, says our Divine Mother. Sweet Mother, now and then I feel this new vibration coming down into me, bringing with it vigor, force, joy, and I don't know what it is. So beautiful. Here you are, my Mother. For this, our Divine Mother says, I'm always with you inwardly. Blessings. Our Divine Mother says, I'm always present near you, in you, and my blessings come with me. Be sure that I'm always present among you to guide and help you in your work and your sadhana. For the moment, the important thing is to cultivate this widening and deepening of the consciousness which enables you to feel my constant presence with you, to feel it in a real and concrete way which will bring you an immutable peace. Keep always this awareness of my constant loving presence and all will be all right. Have confidence. I am near you with all my tender love, says our Divine Mother. Today at Pranam, for the first time I could enter X heart and an emanation of mine settled there, says our Divine Mother. I am happy with this awakening in your consciousness. You should allow it to develop more and more so that the light can penetrate everywhere, even into the darkest corners. My help and protection are always with you. My help is always with you, to help you in your progress and your work. The difficulties you cannot overcome today will be overcome tomorrow or later on. Our Divine Mother says, I always look upward. Beauty, peace, light are there. They are ready to come down. So always aspire and look up in order to manifest them upon this earth. Do not look down at the ugly things of the world. Look always upward with me whenever you feel sad. Be very quiet and you will feel my help. My child, you complain that you see me only as a friend, But what could be better than to have a friend who knows, who acts, who loves? Surely, my child, I have no intention of leaving you, and you need not worry. One thing you must know and never forget, all that is true and sincere will always be kept. Only what is false and insincere will disappear. In the measure in which your need for me is sincere and genuine, it will be fulfilled. Our Divine Mother says, "My dear boy, all this talk of leaving you is mere nonsense. What you are or not, I know better than you do, and I know the treasures that are hidden behind you, what you call your lower vital. The only thing true you say is that love is unselfish and unconditioned. Such is the love of Sri Aurobindo and myself for you. That is why we shall never listen to all your nonsense and will love you surely. Come to me without fear. I will not scold and not look with round eyes." Our Divine Mother says, "My very dear boy, I knew something of this although you had not spoken, and the only thing I regretted is that you did not love and trust your mummy enough to tell her frankly. How could you think that this could change my love for you? Now nothing stands in the way between us, between X and his mummy. If my love for you could be greater, it would be so now that you have full confidence in me." Our Divine Mother says, "Remember what Sri Aurobindo has written to you. When these moods come, why do you run away from Mother? Come to her. On the contrary, she will cure you easily. This is the substance of what he has said." Our Divine Mother says, "Let all the clouds disperse, all the attachment disappear, all the obstacles vanish, so that you can enjoy fully the peace and the joy of being here, so close to me in the Divine's abode," says our Divine Mother. "I am writing to tell you surely you should be able to feel my presence every day," says our Divine Mother. "I am with you so concretely. I see you so clearly. We speak together. Together we contemplate the harmony of a beautiful path. I explain to you and show you how to keep within oneself always this great peace which makes you live in eternity, beyond all human miseries, in the presence, truth of the Lord." Our Divine Mother says, "I am with you." Next subtopic, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Our Divine Mother designated the red lotus as the flower of Sri Aurobindo and the white lotus as her own. Red lotus, symbol of the manifestation of the Supreme upon earth. White lotus, symbol of the divine consciousness. Our Divine Mother says, "Our love is an eternal truth. Without him, I exist not. Without me, he is unmanifest." Next, words of our Divine Mother from the book Mother, Volume 14, topic The Path. Our Divine Mother says, "The mountain path leads always in two directions, upward and downward. All depends on what we put behind us. Life is a perpetual choice between truth and falsehood, light and darkness, progress and regression, the ascent towards the height or a fall into the abyss. It is for each one to choose freely. In each one's life, a moment comes when he has to choose between the path and the muddle. You cannot put one foot here and one foot there. If you try to, you will be torn to pieces. A heart that does not choose is a heart that will die. You take up the spiritual path only when you feel you cannot do otherwise. When the path is known, it is easy to tread upon it. To know the path to the end, one must be armed with a very patient endurance. On the spiritual path, each step forward is a conquest and the result of a fight. The road to the divine, always long, often dry in appearance but always abundant in its results. Ascension, stage by stage, one climbs towards the consciousness. Spiritual ascension, fearless, regular, uninterrupted. One will pass through as many stages as it is necessary to take, but one will arrive Our Divine Mother says the intellectual attitude comes first and practice follows little by little. What is very important is to maintain very alert the will to live and to be what one knows to be the truth. Then it is impossible to stop and even more to fall back. Our Divine Mother says all human beings have a spiritual destiny which is near or far depending on each one's determination. One must will in all sincerity. These are the words of our Divine Mother.